Welcome to my channel. Have you heard the term infinite return? I'm going to share with you how you can buy a cash flow property that will generate infinity returns. Let me first explain what infinity return means. When you do a cash out refi of the property to the point where you take back all of your initial capital investment, you would have 0 cents invested in the property, but you still own the property that gives you some monthly cash flow income. When you divide the number with a 0, in this case 0 invested capital, you get infinity. That is why it's called infinity returns. I'm going to share with you 3-step process to buy a property with an infinite return. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. This channel is about investing in cash flow real estate, achieve your financial independence, and making an impact. My name is Korianne, and I am a real estate investor since 2001. I achieved my financial independence when I was 35 years old, after consistently investing in cash flow property over 8 years. Here is the simple 3-step process. Step 1 is to buy right. What I mean by that is to buy property below market value to get that instant equity. That's just the beginning. As part of buy right process, we need to make sure that the property will generate positive cash flow on day 1. And I will show you how to figure out that later. Step 2 is to do a cash out refi. With instant equity and cash flow, you can cash out your initial investment capital. Step 3 is, as you do cash out refi, you must make sure that the property still continues to cash flow so it can self-sustaining itself. Once you got this 3-step down, with your capital cash out from one property, you are ready to repeat that cycle and start going after your next property. Let's take a look at an example. This was one of my REO purchases back in 2010. At the time, the market value of this property is about $110,000. I bought it with cash for $65,000, with $8,000 of make ready for rental and closing cost of $2,300. The total investment worked out to be $75,300. After the make ready, this house was rented about $1,200 per month. After it was rented out for a couple of months, I took out a mortgage on this property. Let's take a look at how the numbers look. I was able to secure a mortgage of 75% loan to value of $110,000, which was about $82,500. My carrying costs, which include tax, HOA, and around 3 months, was about $780. The closing cost was about $4,000 on the new loan. Remember from the previous slide that my total initial investment is $75,300. After taking back all of my initial capital investment and other costs, I still netted profit with $2,420. The $2,420 was small, but the exciting part of this calculation though was that I withdrew all of my investment out of this property and continue to own this property, which is self-sustaining. Given my investment in this property is now 0, with any cash flow from the property, it now gives me an infinity return. If you like this video, then smash the like button, and if you have not subscribed yet, please do so for me. I appreciate your support. Let's take a look at this property finance after I refinance it. That $82,500 loan carried 30% fixed rate of 5.5%. Using the mortgage calculator I calculated the mortgage principal, interest, tax, and insurance, or PITI, to about $752. On top of that money, let's add property management fee, allowances for vacancy and maintenance, and the monthly expense work out to be about $1,002. This gives us a cash flow of $198 per month. How cool is that? This property gave me an instant equity of $27,500 with an annual cash flow of $2,378. On top of that, the tenant helped me to pay down my mortgage principal by $540 every year. In this case, I initially got this property with cash of $75,300 total in 2011. However, you can buy this with cash or finance it with hard money lender or private money lenders. Once you know how to buy it right, the money will follow. As of this recording, May 2022, this property is valued at $270,000. The rental income now is $1,800 per month. Given it is located in a good neighborhood and good school rating. Now you have learned how to analyze property to see whether it's a good buy or not. You can learn how to create infinity returns with your real estate investing. I'm very grateful that I could use the same strategy to add a few dozens of residential property to our buy and hold real estate portfolio early in my real estate investment journey. There are so many wholesale property in the market on a daily basis, and I know you can buy one or two of this per year while you are still having your full-time job. This is a great way to start small and slowly build up your knowledge and wealth to invest in higher priced real estate projects in the future. Putting this kind of video together takes a lot of effort for me and my team. In order for me to continue sharing my knowledge and add value to your real estate investment journey, I need your support. Please just click like and share this video so others can learn from it as well, because YouTube will replay this video. Let me know in the comment below if you already have an experience creating infinite returns on your cash flow properties. And if you don't mind, share your approach and strategy. Thank you so much for watching. Let's learn, invest, and make an impact. Ciao!